Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back for another video. Thank you so much for choosing to join me today. I'm excited for this video because it's something a little bit different from my channel and I feel like it really relates to the dilemma that I'm currently going through in real time. So I'm really hoping that the comment section is going to help me out. But if you've not seen, the title of today's video is sort of wedding attire, black tie, very formal dress haul. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a haul because I'm obviously not keeping all of these dresses. I'm hoping to find the one in today's video. So that's the aim of the game. I would love to hear your suggestions in the comment section below of places where I can find a black tie floor length gown. It can be fun, have like a split in it and things like that. It doesn't have to be like overly formal, but ideally floor length or like midi length. That would be super helpful. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit subscribe or check out my other videos. See if you want to stick around. I'll also leave links to all of my social medias below. And to those of you that are joining me again, thank you so much for coming back. I feel so lucky to have you. Before we get into it, this little set literally just turned up from H&M. I ordered this and like a pair of boots. It was kind of like a random order. I saw these boots on there that are stunning and I ordered them, and I ordered this little loungewear set and I'm really glad that I did because this is so nice. This is in a medium, the top, and it's definitely an oversized fit, but I feel like I could wear this jumper with so many things. I love that it covers my bum. It's like the perfect cozy loungewear outfit that if you needed to go out of the house, you definitely could, but it's also very like loungewear appropriate. So yeah, I'm really into this. I think it's really cute and I wanted to just shout out. So I'll leave a link to this below as well. But we're gonna get into the video. I tried to order from a range of places. I still don't think I've like found the dress, some of which I haven't tried on yet, so we'll try them all together. Start out with Coast because I ordered 2 dresses on Coast. And I'm gonna start out with this one that I have actually worn already on Instagram, just to kind of get your thoughts. This particular dress I picked up in a UK 12. It has like a little V. You guys are gonna see it on. It has an obscene amount of fabric. Overall, my little like kind of 2 cents and review on Coast, their quality is impeccable. Both dresses, the quality is really lovely. They've got a wide variety of formal attire that's quite like conservative. So I feel like if that's the route you're going down, you're probably gonna find something if you've got work to do or something. I'll try this on and then we can talk about it a little bit more. I also apologise if I've got like patchy tan. I've literally just applied my fake tan. Well no, not I applied it like earlier today, but I don't know, like I haven't moisturised over it and I'm just not sure how good it looks. I don't know, does that shoulder look alright? The shoulder actually looks pretty good. I've popped my hair up and I'm just going to leave my hair up for all of these dresses so that you can see them all really clearly, and I will put the try on clips next to me here. So this is the sequin floor length plunge V dress. It's made beautifully. The fabric is incredible on this. I love the emerald colour. The cut is, I would say, more of like a mermaid style. It has a lot of fabric at the bottom. I think anyone would need alterations to this unless they are so tall. It's made beautifully. The back of this dress is something I absolutely adore. So it has this incredible kind of like plunging back. It makes the bum look amazing. From the back, I adore this dress. The train is really beautiful at the back. Gorgeous, 10 out of 10. From the front, I just don't think it's like the dress. I don't know if I've prefaced this with explaining why I needed such a formal dress. One of my friends is getting married and it's a black tie wedding basically, and she would prefer us in longer gowns, obviously because it's black tie. So that's why I'm looking for a dress. Anyway, that was a little tangent there if you're wondering why I needed a formal dress. I really love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. It kind of gives me like pageant vibes in a way, and I think for someone out there this is going to be the dress. I mean, that back, that's what I want. I want a dress that has that back, but I don't love this front kind of design. I feel like it looks quite standard. I almost would have preferred if it was like a higher neck. I'm just not in love with the front. I mean, the back I think is beautiful, but yeah, I love the colour. It needs a lot of alterations, something I just don't have time for. If I could get away with something having like a minimal amount of alterations, I'd probably be able to do something about that because I know that there's a lady nearby that could hopefully help me. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this in the mirror right now and the train on the back, as much as it's so impractical, looks absolutely beautiful. The train, like The back of the dress is just a winner. It's the front that I don't love. And I don't really love it across my middle section as well. I know, like, I'm normally very confident and like, wear whatever you want. But I also am definitely of the mind, wear what makes you feel confident. And I just can see myself in photos, potentially doing this all the time, being quite conscious of the fact that it's quite tight to my lower pouch. So yeah, I think that's what puts me off this. However, I still think this is a stunning dress. I think Coast have kind of come out of nowhere because I never ever would have tried them before, but I was scouring the internet. Scouring? I was trawling through the internet trying to find places to buy dresses. So yeah, let's try the next one that I've got from Coast. So now we have dress number 2. You will also see this hopefully on the try on clips. Both of these dresses from Coast I got in a UK 12, and I'm kind of mad at myself. I actually think I could have gone for the 10 to like suck me in. I was nervous to get these really expensive dresses in a 10 and then I couldn't get the zip up. But I feel like I missed the point. Like, I would have got the zip up. Well, there's a will, there's a way. And it would have like snatched me a little bit more. Whereas all of these just feel not tight at all. Which I think for like a long evening dress or something that's going to be like quite figure flattering, like you kind of almost need it to be a little bit tighter. So yeah, a bit frustrated that I stupidly went and got both of these in a 12. I should have, you know, squeezed my way into the size 10. Anyway, this is the back of the dress, which I think is very pretty. It's not as much of a plunge. I like the little crisscross. I love the sparkly twinkly detail on this. It looks really like evening-y and pretty, and I love the navy. That's a colour that I'm 100% going to consider for this. Again, this one has a train, but the nice thing about it is it's a lot more of a, it's a perfect length for me at the front. I wouldn't have to have any alterations done to this. And the train is like, not huge, unlike the green one that I just had on. Something about this, unfortunately, does feel a little bit cheaper than that other dress. That other dress is heavy, it's so incredibly lined. The quality is impeccable. This definitely feels a little bit cheaper. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I don't love myself in this at all. I could not see myself wearing this for the wedding, but it's something I wanted to share because it might fit someone out there and it might, you know, be someone's perfect dress. I just shared with you was £150, but the quality is deserving of the price, and I think this one is £100, which for a very formal dress, honestly, when you start looking on the internet, it's actually quite a good price. I know how absurd that sounds, but yeah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing overly right with it. So yeah, I'm gonna try the next dresses on. I think I'm gonna do House of CB next, because let's change it up and go for like a totally different brand. Okay, so now I've moved on to House of CB. This particular dress retails for £199. And House of CB, you do have to pay for your own returns. So I'm just telling you guys those things because there's something to bear in mind when, you know, shopping on their website. I just think this is a bit too goth for me. Giving me Morticia Addams from the Addams Family, which, by the way, she's an icon and I love her, but I don't know if I want to look like a vampire at my friend's wedding. It's a really pretty dress, and I can imagine if you have something that is black tie that isn't a wedding, this kind of might be perfect. I sort of need to lift these a little bit more. I got this in a large. My proportions are just a little bit awkward. I mean, this top is really big, like honestly at the back, it's actually gaping. It's so big. But I know for a fact that if I'd got the medium, it would have been so tight across my stomach area. So I really am two different sizes. I really need someone to just make me a dress because my body type is just not the same on top and bottom. To be honest, I don't have a lot of friends that are a size small on top and a small on bottom. Like, they tend to be a different size depending on the part of their body. So sometimes dress shopping is a little bit difficult in that sense. Because it's just obviously one piece of fabric and it's made in one size. It's very pretty. I wish it had like a split in it or something to just make this piece not look so sort of plain. I can imagine this being a great prom dress. Not that anyone's probably got prom now, but if you have like a winter prom maybe. I love how kind of sexy this bodice bit is. Not sure if it's necessarily wedding appropriate, but I do think it's a pretty dress. I probably will return it just because I cannot see myself wearing it and I think it needs a few tweaks here and there. I'm also, again, not a huge fan of just how tight it is over this area. I'd love a dress that just sort of floated out there. But the back is really nice. It's really flattering on the bum. I feel like House of CB are very good at creating silhouettes and dress types that are very, like, you know, tight fitting. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I really want to hear your feedback in this video. I want to know what's maybe a hit and what's a miss. I sort of posted those 2 dresses on TikTok and everyone was like, no, this is not the dress, which has kind of stressed me out just because the first 2 dresses that I showed you guys, I think were probably the best contenders, and I'm a bit concerned about what I have. Yeah, just feel free to sound off in the comments, let me know. I'm waiting for a huge order from Club London and I'm so intrigued and so excited to unbox their stuff. I feel like there could be hype on the horizon. So yeah, pretty dress, but I don't think this is the one. Okay, so next up I have another House of CB. This one again I think was in the very pricey range of £199. Now, they do this dress in other colours and I think it would be the perfect bridesmaid's dress. I actually think it would be the perfect summer wedding dress in another colour. Got mine in a size large, and this is the issue again, I just do not fill out these cups. And when I say I do not fill them out, I wish I could get the camera and show you down there, but it'd be probably for a different website. It's just like there's so much fabric here, I am not filling it out, which is kind of a shame because then I would say around my waist it actually fits relatively nicely. It just feels very gothic. It doesn't feel like a wedding. I definitely don't like it as much as I liked probably the last one, to be honest. Yeah, I like the split, and I think it's a really nice split from House of CB because it's on the side and it's not too high up your leg. I'm seeing a lot of these dresses with like thigh-high splits. I can't wear that to a wedding, but I like where this sits. It's a nice dress, but it's not perfect, and it's definitely not the one for me personally. But I can imagine if you're looking for a bridesmaid dress, House of CB do loads of bridesmaid dresses and now bridal dresses, so there's definitely something to have a look at if you're on the hunt for stuff like that. But it just feels like extra fabric. I think the actual shape fits me quite nicely under all this extra fabric. It just feels, I don't know, it's not right. I mean, you guys might be able to see, it's probably not flattering to show you my armpit, but I don't know if you guys can see just quite how protruding it is and how much I would need it altered. Like I would want it like this, which actually I probably would really quite like it if it was like that, but that's taking like all that in and it's just a proper job. Yeah, I actually really like it like that, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I've thought it, Boohoo. Boohoo has an amazing range of longer dresses, bridesmaids dresses, wedding guest dresses, mother of the bride, all of that kind of vibe on their website. And I spotted this little gem and I actually do think it's lovely. Not sure on the colour, but it's super similar to that first Coast dress, but it's not hitting you with the price tag that was as high as Coast, which I still think was relatively reasonable for a really lovely dress. This has elements that probably are not as nice. These straps do feel a little bit kind of cheaper. They're adjustable, but the length on this is perfect. You wouldn't need any alterations. It's a lot lighter in fabric, so it doesn't feel as heavy. The Coast one's incredibly well made, but it's all sort of double lined and very, very heavy. Whereas this is actually quite a bit kind of looser. I don't know how else to say it. I really love the colour. I think it's a really striking colour. This, I feel like a mermaid in this dress. The back, I love the back again because of the train and the way it makes the bum look. These mermaid dresses really make the bum pop. But again, I'm just not sure about this area, my sort of stomach section. I'm just not sure how flattering it is. It really does show off the curves. So if you're a curvy gal, I think you guys might love this because I don't know, I do feel curvy in it, but I feel really comfortable in it. I really, really like this. I love the colour. It's definitely fun, but I'm not sure it's, again, the dress. I'm so sorry because I put this video out, you know, looking for the dress and I still haven't found it, but that's what this video is about, is to kind of hear you guys' thoughts and to share with you dresses if you have any events coming up too. Yeah, this is really, really well made. I love all the sequins on it. I'm such a sequin fan. I followed Delaney Childs and she's done a wedding guest try on video of longer dresses and she had the most stunning ones, but they all retailed for about £300–400 and they were all from Nordstrom, so I couldn't order any of her stunning recommendations. But these are really nice affordable options if you do need something that's smarter. I still think this is a beautiful dress, and if I saw somebody else in it I'd probably be like, oh my god, it's stunning, but I'm not sure about it on me. Last and final dress. I do apologise if the light, oh god, sorry guys, I'm sorry if the light is going. Honestly, the sun sets now so early now and I'm just trying to get the last bit of light before it goes. This is a frustrating one because I simply adore the colour of this. This is that really pretty pale pastel blue. I actually think you can get away with this for a winter wedding because it almost looks sort of like snowy and like icicle-y, but obviously it's not white. And I think it's so stunning. I would love to be able to do the top button up at the back, but I actually can't. I think this is like the most gorgeous bridesmaid's dress if you're looking for something that you don't want to literally break the bank on bridesmaid's dresses. Or if you've got like a wedding abroad or something, I just think this is a really pretty dress. Obviously it would all need to be steamed. Adore the colour on this, but there's something about it that just isn't right for this wedding. I feel like it's very conservative. It's very like shoulders covered, which like, obviously for the right event that's going to be great, but I think for this event that's not what I want. So yeah, it just doesn't feel like the dress. I think the colour is so stunning and I really feel like a princess in it, but I just don't think it's right. This is the kind of top section. It's very like, I don't know, I feel like such a princess, I think, in it, and that's why I'm so drawn to it. But it's just not the right dress, and I don't know what the right dress is, and I feel so frustrated saying that because I can't even point you in the right direction to then help me. But I just do not know. I think I want something with a lower back detail. I think I do want something that's flattering on the bum, but then I also think I want something a little bit different, and I never get the chance to dress up like this, so I'm so excited by the prospect that I'm desperately trying to find the perfect dress. Any help would be so appreciated, please. That's it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. It's more of a like help me girl out, but I also hope I helped some of you out by sharing some of the dresses that I've picked up and bought from some of these places. Everything is going to be linked below, and if I find any gems, I will link them below. There were so many gorgeous House of CB dresses that I could not get in the colour or the size that I wanted. I did have a quick question for you that I wanted to throw in here and complicate things with at the end. This is possibly one of my favourite dresses I've ever owned. This is a Nadine Marabi, which, by the way, check out Nadine Marabi if you don't have black tie and you just need a gorgeous cocktail dress. Oh my god, their stuff is literally beautiful. Yeah, this is one of my favourite dresses. It's a Nadine Marabi dress with a feathered trim. I wore this last year to a Christmas party thing. It is honestly the most stunning dress. I felt incredible in this dress all night. I don't know why, I just felt really confident in it and amazing. I almost am tempted. I'm going to link some of the Nadine Marabi dresses that I've seen in the description box that I feel like could go so well for this event. But I'm struggling. I kind of want to wear this colour. I feel like this colour is just so nice, this like wine burgundy colour. So yeah, if you see anything on Nadine Marabi that you feel like could be acceptable for a black tie event, please let me know, because I just know their quality is so incredible that I'm willing to do it, to buy something from the site. So please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will speak to you all super soon. Club London's coming soon, and I'm really hoping they're going to pull some things out of the bag for me and we're going to find the dress. But yes, loads of love to you guys, and I will see you all in my next upload. I've been weekly vlogging this week, so there's a really seasonal weekly vlog, so I hope you guys enjoy. Bye guys.